Well, good try. Not bad at all. Still, not what I'm looking for. Oh, don't worry about it, child. It's just a matter of my preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. In fact, I've already got an idea about where to look. Too bad about the audition, but here's a fairy badge for your efforts. I mean, I didn't want to be the fairy gym leader. I guess I do have 2 fairy types in my team, but still. Fair to leave it up to interpretation? That's fine. I personally do prefer the whatever's closest to the top. Not necessarily for strategy as much as just it's the most straightforward, basic, not having to track what's been out. Like, take this TM with you too. A little bonus from this old lady. Draining kiss, cool. Lastly, here's little something for humoring me. This might help add a little more pink to you. How do you know my size? Of course, it's not good to neglect your elders, but old folk like me should also know when it's time to step out of the spotlight. He's a TM from Leader Opal. Okay. Sir Chester. Cool. Up now what? Hold on now. It's just Misty Step out here. I didn't see the doors open. Actually, I don't think Misty Step works like that. She has that line of sight for glass doors, so I guess that'd work. I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Care to join me for the journey? If you're headed for the next gym stadium, you'll need to get to Hammerlock too, after all. Sure. They say two's company, after all. Sure, we'll take the shortcut back. Yeah, Opal's a fun character, I agree. Hammerlock, always such a dusty town. Though I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. I mean, as I said, I love all the Gen 8 gym leaders. I just love them unanimously. And while Nessa's my favorite, my second favorite is probably Pierre's. It's really cool. Definitely a character archetype that I like. Okay, oops. Before we have to go in, before we head out, the next gym is Sir Chester, which is ice in my version. So, you know, Klefki and Minaj are still good. In fact, is Klefki and Minaj still our best choice? God. Because Bunny Eilish, Applin Del Rey, and Candy Floss are all going to be weak to ice. And Pokesload and Zagoon 5 can do alright, but... yeah, that's kind of hilarious. Okay, well we only have, let's see, out of, what are we even allowed to switch out? We have to have, oh, we cleared a gym. We cleared a gym, so we get to, depetrify something. And I believe by 3rd edition rules, that is viewer picked what we depetrify. So, here, I will... where is it? There it is. So here, everybody has 1 minute. Whoever gets picked will get to pick who we free from petrification. We have 4 choices here. We have the lovely Rolling Stone, the beautiful Thick Lizzie, the stunning ZZ Doge, and we have Squirt Cobain. So, yeah, whoever gets picked, we'll pick which one we depetrify. And then, once we get that settled, we are going... Let me see who in our party right now is... we're saying who is compulsory is Candy Floss, Applin Del Rey, Pokey Slowed, and Bunny Eilish. And then also ZZ Doge and Squirt Cobain are both compulsory. So if they get picked... there we go. JJ, you get to pick. So if one of them get picked, they have to go in the party. If one of them get picked, I have the option of putting them in the party. Actually, no. If either of these get picked, they're just going. They can't be used because of the 6. So they will just. But they will no longer be petrified. So in the future, when the 6 goes away, they will be compulsory and must be used. I'd like to free Thick Lizzie. Excellent choice. Thick Lizzie, you are free. I can even use you, and you would be helpful in the ice gem if we can evolve you, which we should be able to. So we have the awkward situation where the only ones we're allowed to switch out are Pokeslowed, who's a champion, and I just realized Pokeslowed could have ignored the Pokeslowed and not Bunny Eilish. Pokeslowed and Sagoon 5, which we didn't use. Pokeslowed could have ignored the rules because they're a champion. It's hard because Klefki Minaj is a Klefki. You know, that's what we're gonna do. I want 2 options that'll be high enough level to deal with the ice gem. So, Thick Lizzie, you're joining the party. Pokeslowed, we still can't even evolve you. Like, how do I... the water upgrade... It's in Route 9, it says? Have we been to Route 9? Oh, it's after we visit Sir Chester. Okay. So yeah, that's when we'll be able to evolve Pokeslowed. So until then, this is probably our best bet. Thick Lizzie, you're going to hang in back for a while we get XP for you. Klefki Minaj, you're going to go up front where you can soak up XP because we might need your help sweeping again, depending on what happens. Wait a minute. I know I delivered... Oh, wait, we're at this Poke Center. Okay. I know I delivered the letter for the girl that shouldn't be alive. I don't remember if you're supposed to go back to her. Oh, well... Come to gawk at me now that I've had my challenge ban taken away and my gym challenge status revoked. Can you really afford to waste time like this? Not really. I commend your humility. It is appropriate for a trainer of your limited talents. I'll have you know, though, that I haven't given up. I must become the champion in order to help out the chairman. I will go and ask him to let me rejoin the gym challenge. Oh, that boy. Now that's what I would call pink. Volume 14. So sincerely and straightforward, and yet so twisted and misguided. I like it. That's the kind of thing that gives people some depth. Time for my gym mission, child. What? Pink. Pink. And pink. Congratulations, child. Miss Opal, what in the world has gotten into you? You were used by Oleana, am I right? You worked hard to gather wishing stars for her, only to have her throw you away like rubbish once she was done with you. Come with me, child. I might be able to help you out. Of course, it all depends on how much hard work you're willing to put in, too. Are you testing me? Very well, I accept. In fact, I plan on making sure you see my full talents and tell me everything you know about the wishing stars. Farewell for now, child. You should head to Circhester. Wait, why do you call me child? We're the same age. I think. I take it you know how to get to Route 7. How condescending do you have to be to call somebody child when you two are a child? I'll be honest though, I do love Pete, even if he's a little piece of shit. Like, it's a shame the Pokemon Sword and Shield story is so mediocre, because there's some really good characters in those games. Yeah, the little girl's not here anymore. Does it mean you're accepting that Opal really is 16? 16? Are we going down now? I think it was 18 before. No, it was 16. Yeah, it was. I don't know. I mean, clearly I can't tell age good, maybe. I don't know. But it was... Yeah, I don't know. Hey, badge collecting going well? I've been doing some research on the ruins in Stownside. That's Sword and Shield. What kind of Pokemon were they? And where are they now? I still have so many questions. I was thinking about taking another look at the tapestries and... Kaboom! Are you kidding me? What was that? Hammerlock Stadium shook. That's where Chairman Rose's power plant is, isn't it? Huh? A power spot? You mean like where you can Dynamax? That's right, the power spot detector reacts when it's possible to Dynamax. Hey Sonia and Chad too. You felt shaking, right? Seems Chairman Rose is testing something again. This is bad. Pokemon might start Dynamaxing right in the middle of Hammerlock. Is that so? I can make sure the chairman knows. You just got lost, Liam. I'm going too. Really looking forward to seeing you compete in the finals. So you should leave the investigation on the Quake King to the adults. Head to Circhester and get that gym badge. Yeah, and that's where I really started to get frustrated with the plot of this game, because it is like, leave the interesting stuff to the adults, you just do the gym challenge. I'm like, I get it, I'm a kid, but I'm also a person playing a game that wants to see cool stuff. Oh, Shad! Baba Booey? Hey there, Inheritance, how are you? How'd I get on my bike to 2 feet? Where's that forest and that mad quiz? I've been lost in every sense of the word. It looks like I finally caught up to you again. Come with me to Route 7. I can use a bit of competition to motivate me. Sure, I guess. It's gonna possibly be annoying because I can't switch, but... I mean, we can't lose to freaking Hop, right? He's Hop. He barely notices type matchups. All he cares about is how he throws the ball. Yep, Dorchester Stadium. Here we go. Alright, Shad. You and I both know I've got to keep on trying different strategies if we're gonna get strong. Enough to catch up to Lee. No, not just catch up, I want to surpass him. I think you know what's coming, mate. Let me try out my latest battle against you. Good, been cleaning the kitchen since like 9 a.m. I got physically anymore, so they drop by and share stream. Oh, thank you, Aaron's. But you're technically a streamer too, so like you should be your own favorite streamer. But yeah, that's a lot of cleaning. Dang. So much happened just outside your adventure in your orbit. I mean, yeah, a lot of interesting plot seems to happen in the background in Sword and Shield. I want to see it, though. I want to experience it. Oh, we can use our optional draining kills for flash cannon. I guess we'll just flash cannon. Told about you don't get to experience any of it until the last moment. Yeah, exactly. Sword and Shield, it's a shame. That's one of my biggest complaints of Sword and Shield, is that the plot happens off screen. Because the characters are great. The lore is great. It could have been great. I don't know much about streaming. Sure, it's very gosh to be one's own favorite streamer. Fair, but I want Inheritance to have self-love? I don't know. No, that's... hung on for a brief second. Well, we have to use Bunny Eilish, which is not what I want to use against the Trevenant. So that's just going great. We have to use Mudshot, which is not what I want to use against the Trevenant. So, bye, Bunny Eilish. You're not going to last long. It's doing Confuse Ray. Just use a grass attack. And I missed. Unleash. There you go. How do you like that attack? Now I feel like we're getting somewhere. Yeah, you are getting somewhere, Hop, because I'm bound to arbitrarily dumb rules right now. And I have to fight your Trevenant with a Diggersby. And only use Mudshot. Like, that's the sort of handicap you need, Hop, to have a chance. Anytime you boot up Pokemon are alive, I can't think about JJ. What he said about the archaeological significance of the ruins. Yeah. JJ just started the games like what, a week or two ago? Because you've been posting your thoughts. So yeah, I've been enjoying JJ, your thoughts so far in the first couple posts. Looking forward to seeing your thoughts by the end. Oh yeah, Zagoon 5's a champion, so can use physical attacks. I think Night Slash is the better thing, unless... I don't know. Pin Missile got perfect, maybe. Lapicate House you can climb across the game. Yeah, it was impressive what you came up with Crimson Mire. Oh yeah, we can't switch. That's fine. We don't know. We have a neutral matchup anymore. Oh yeah, that is true. That's the middle of the afternoon is not going to be a conducive time when you're when you go back to work. Well, there'll always be the VODs if you want to keep up. I could give you updates if you want. Of course, I'll ask you any question. I'll message you questions if I have questions. And my schedule. Oh, I can switch. My schedule's actually gonna be changing a lot too now. So maybe I'll decide to just move the time that I stream this. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about when I want things to be. This is a tanky boy. I can't do much else but just chip away. Oh, the crits help though. Can we get by? Oh, so close. Come on, survive, survive. There we go. That's 100. Actually, yeah. Probably to keep more ball Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those Pokemon that I often forget. The only reason I ever remember it exists is after I remember Durant exists. Because that's about all that's interesting there. Inteleon. I wish we could switch, but no. Maybe we can. Maybe we can have speed and rest. Nope, we can't fall asleep faster than he can snipe us. Fair. Well, Applin Ray is gonna be fine here anyways. This is one of our best options here. The special attack falling isn't great, but we're still fine. Lizzie to level 33. Watch a lot of crunch. We're getting rid of one of these fighting moves. Probably Vital Throw. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of Vital Throw. Is Thick Lizzie gonna evolve now? Oh no, not now. Now we have to fight Bolton. I forgot he's not gonna use his starter last necessarily. Oh, yeah, I forgot that he drops double for this fight. What a jerk. Dragon Pulse. Ray, level 44, Energy Ball. It's slightly stronger than Apple Acid, but it doesn't guarantee the special defense drop anymore. Probably worth it, even though Apple Acid is actually. The thing is, if I use it twice in a row, in most cases, Apple Acid will be better. Nah, we'll get rid of Apple Acid, even though I like having it because it's a signature move. but... That's rubbish. My team can't perform. I can't get my head out straight as a trainer. And Panchant, Thick Lizzie is evolving. She's about to get a whole lot thicker. Only 5 modules team choose, so there's no reason he actually had to drop Wooloo. Thickest Lizzie. I don't like the way Thickest looks with that spelling. I do not like how it looks. Just gonna be honest there. Night Slash. Yeah. We can give you maybe. Crunch is stronger, but that has the crits. I kind of prefer Crunch. Okay. Yeah, Metalli. He's like a bright star. So strong I could hardly bear to look at it. Look right at him. Now I can tell just how strong he really is when he's got that I haven't. I'm getting stronger too. Maybe not as fast as you, but fine, whatever. Thanks for letting me battle with you again. Here, I'll heal up your team for you too. I think I know what it is I really want. I want to battle Lee. I want to take on my bro. Not just that, I want to beat him. I want to be the one who beats the unbeatable champion. I'm going to. My mind's made up. You and me are going to have another battle once I get my gym badge in Sword Chester. Okay. Good luck with that. So Thickest Lizzie is still probably underleveled, let's be honest. Some model, I'll show up to my partner. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think Flash Cannon will be enough. Bug doesn't really steal, right? That'd be dumb if it did. Oh! Yeah, I do mind that inheritance. It changed when we got Thick Lizzie back. Which is when we deposited Pokeslode. So Thick Lizzie, there we go. There we go. Should be accurate now. I also forgot to write a card when we entered this route. Oops. I'll draw the card now, I guess, even though probably won't be able to do it till after battle. Let's pull from there. Oops. Come on, one card. King of Cups. It's the third king. Okay. We can't do that until we finish the battle, so... Yeah, my badges too. Oh man, I'm a mess today, aren't I? There we go. Okay, overlay stuff taken care of. Let's take out this Vespa Queen, and then we have to resolve the King of Cups. Well, that didn't do as much as I thought it would do. Let's see. King of Cups. It's interesting because it's our third king. I will... Don't I have the kings? Do I not have the kings out in the rules in play? I know they're not technically in play cards, but they kind of are. I need to fix that. Oops. Sorry, I gotta fix all the king. What are the other kings that we have? Wand and swords. Let me, oops, put that, and then wands I need to add, because I didn't have any of the kings on the current rules page, which are relevant. Sorry about this. Almost done. Let's see if I just do that. Okay, it's formatting weird, but whatever. It's always been weird. When AFK review, can still hear the stream? No worries. Always love the vest between theme and design. Yeah, it's definitely a cool bee. Okay, so we just drew the King of Cups. So for the rest of the game, we're gonna have to put a Pokemon in the box, and for the rest of the game, any Pokemon that share an egg group with it cannot have their moves locked. Who's in the box right now? Who is in the vessel? Eevee, Corvisquire. I believe I can pick a compulsory Pokemon. Let me verify. I can choose a champion or compulsory. They'll lose their status. So, who? My. Okay. Who are champions? Zagoon 5 is a champion, and the other champion is Pokeslode, who's not even out. Honestly, Candy Floss is kind of tempting. It'll probably be Applin Del Rey or Candy Floss. Yeah, I think we're gonna put Candy Floss in. So let me. Do I need to add anything up here, no. I do need to pick... Oh yeah, actually... I need to, in this overlay... Winning Sun? Hey there, cool name. Define winning. King of Cups. It's Candy Floss. And that means, okay, what even is Candy Floss's egg group? I don't know off the top of my head. I'll try to look up Candy Floss. Whimsicott. Whimsicott's egg group is... Where do I... Grass and Fairy. Cool. You'd hope you'd see Candy Floss be used. I mean, Candy Floss will be used when we draw the last king. That's the thing. We'll have a party of just these four. These three and whatever last king it is. So there is a good chance at this point we just have one card to draw and it will happen. But until then, I kind of think the best choice is probably Pokeslode, because Pokeslode is a champion. Let me just verify if Appleton is egg group, or is grass egg group is one of them, right? Yeah, grass and dragon. And Klefki's got to be the fairy egg group. Like, how would Klefki not be fairy? Oh. No, Klefki is not fairy egg group. I guess I'm glad I checked. It is just the mineral egg group. Is what plant fairy? Yeah, it's plant fairy. So it's plant and fairy egg groups can be ignore move locking. But that only then right now applies to Applin Del Rey. I can't actually change the party order unless I go back to the Pokemon Center, which is kind of a little nitpicky, but I'm gonna go do it. Because this means that actually it doesn't really benefit. It doesn't benefit Appleton that much, I don't think. Is Appleton a physical attacker or a special attacker? It definitely has special attack grass move. Oops. It's a special attacker. Yeah, that just made it so we can use Body Slam if we want to. Which I don't know why we want to, but... Otherwise... We're in the situation where we need to kind of grind up Thick Lizzie a bit while we move forward. But Mons does that king effect now. In our party, the only one it affects is Applin Del Rey. Out of our other usable Pokemon, I think, I'd have to look it up, but I think Lombre is the grass egg group. So that would be affected. And that's all that would be currently usable. Thwacky's probably grass if we ever can use guys again. That's it. I think that's it. Not many. But, I mean, the alternative of putting Appleton in there, it would affect even less. Because we don't have any other dragon Pokemon, I don't think. Actually, Those might be in the Dragonite group. I don't remember. But, yeah, that's all it really affects. We have pretty varied egg groups, it seems, so... Eventually, I can't go that way. Oh yeah, don't I get a Pokemon of my choice? Or something? Immediately choose box 1. Yeah, may catch a Pokemon of my choice to replace it, or free a petrified Pokemon of my choice. I'll actually free a petrified Pokemon of my choice. How many area draws do you have still for the wild area? You avoided entering most of the areas in the second half. The wild area... oops. No, that's not the right button. I've actually explored all of the wild area except for this one here, Lake of Outrage. That's the only, which I need to be able to ride a bike on water. But in the DLC areas, there are several areas. There's a few areas there that I can get. And I haven't even been to the other DLC area. Wish I could get draws there if I need them. So I have draws if I need them. I am not in a situation where I feel I need them. I have a bigger chance of making my situation worse than making it better. So, oh yeah. So I'm gonna free a petrified Pokemon with that king. The more options we have, the better. I also realized you had just asked the first questions related to the game, and I answered them honestly, let's be honest. But I need to be aware of that. So who are we going to free? That is a good question. Even though we can't use it, we don't have any... I mean, we could, in theory, have another electric, I guess, if Toxlene Dion. We don't have another rock Pokemon. But Boldore evolves via trade, if I recall, so that's not helpful. And we have water options, so I'm not too worried there. I think Easy Doge is who we're going to free. But I still had more unvisited areas in the base wild area. No, last stream. Was it last stream? Yeah, I think it was last stream. Last stream ended with me going through like a dozen, trying to get rid of some of my cards. And that's when we drew the 10. We drew the 10 after I went to everywhere I could go in the wild area. And so then I resorted to going up here. I entered Forest of Focus, and that was it. That was what drew the 10. You can see that this one is not colored, like, lit up because I haven't been there, the Lake of Outrage. Hey, taxi driver, you're not allowed in Paldea. Okay. Orba Squire, you are still up here flying. Are you... You're a physical attacker, right? Oops. Or a special attacker, right? You're a physical attacker, but only by slightly. Play rough might be better. Yeah, it's just gonna be less accurate. Wait, I can't use play rough. You're not the fairy egg group. My bad. Honestly, it was gonna 2-hit anyways. Sorry. Lefty's 43. Dick is 34. I cannot switch. Yeah. Flash cannon or draining kiss. We'll do flash cannon. Okay, I'm curious what level. What level the gym leader will be, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. First, we're entering a new route. Route 8. That's new route, right? We were just in 7, right? Yeah. So a new route means a new card. Already. So, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Who are we going to put? Is to take the challenge. Sagoon 5's already a champion, so is Pokesloud. There's gonna be a lot of ice Pokemon coming up, so I don't really want to do either of these. I think we'll have Klefki Minaj. So do I need to heal? I don't think I need to heal. We're fine.